Got it. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is October 17th. It is 9 15 in the morning Eastern time, so that's 6:15 Pacific time. I'm Courtney Lee Malpass and filling in for Marnie Hernandez on our final week here of getting caught up with the cruise line training. So a couple weeks ago, we finished Princess, excuse me, cruise lines, and today we are going to finish Cunard. So once we finish these 4 courses today, all that you will have to do on your own is take the final exam to pass and get your Commodore status and earn that free graduation cruise. Okay. And as a reminder, make sure that you check out Princess Cruises. Princess Cruises has, I think, about 20 different, if not more, 20 to 30 cruises open right now from now until the end of the year for travel agents to cash in their graduation cruises. So as you check back periodically, more cruises should open. And pretty soon we should start seeing availability for next year. So if you can't squeeze your cruise in this year, don't worry. We should be able to cash that in next year in 2022. Okay, so we're here on the Cunard page of onesourcecruises.com. Remember, this is a vendor that you need to get approval. You have to be approved by Archer for. So fill out your supplier request form and make sure you get that information first before you hop on these trainings, okay? This is video, I think there's about 5 or 6 of them already up on Marnie's YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out to get caught up on all of these courses, and then you'll be ready to do this final one and, pass your courses and get ready for your final exam. Okay, so as you can see on the screen here, we have 1 required course left. So we're going to click on Start for the onboard experience, Queen Elizabeth. Okay, so this is all about that ship. Remember, Cunard has 3 main ships, the Queen Mary II, the Queen Victoria, and the Queen Elizabeth. Okay. Okay, and this is a good example. With One Source Cruises, sometimes technology can work against us. So just be patient with it. If you get the error message, log out, log back in, refresh the page, see whatever you can do to get it working again. Okay. For some reason, One Source Cruises is very, very finicky. So just be aware. If you get technical errors or glitches or anything like that, a lot of times we've had to sign out and sign back in multiple times. Other times we've had to contact One Source Cruises themselves to get them to fix whatever glitch was going on with our accounts. So just be patient. It will eventually work. Okay. And as it's so early in the morning, I'm going to join a little bit of cup of coffee here. Okay, so we're back. And I want to thank Christine, who's on with me, for sharing her screen. I appreciate that. All right, so hopefully we click start this time and it works. No, okay, let's go back to the main page. So let's see, click Canardline, yeah. Might have to start with the required courses. I mean, the electives. Let's try the electives. All right, so we'll start, let's see, onboard experience, Cunard World Club. See if this works. Okay. And Christine, just let me know if you see like a pop-up, if it opens in a different screen or something like that.
Are you still seeing this?
I'm seeing the course page, not the actual course itself.
Okay.
So sorry. It's prime allergy season for me here in the Northeast. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're starting with the electives right now. That's what's working. I apologize for my allergies. Oh my goodness. All right, so how this is going to work, I'm going to read through the screens and try to go as quickly as possible. And when we get to the quiz, we'll work together and answer the questions and hopefully get 100% and pass these courses, okay? All right, so welcome to the Cunard Club. The moment guests complete their first voyage with Cunard, they will join a group of distinguished travelers by becoming a member of the Cunard World Club. Membership entitles guests to a range of benefits that increase the more they sail with us. It is our way of saying thank you for choosing to see the world with Cunard. The more they sail with Cunard, the greater the benefits become. Guests can look forward to receiving invites to exclusive onboard parties, complimentary internet, a private disembarkation lounge, and much more. This module details the eligibility requirements for each level of membership and the benefits available to guests. Okay. All right, so let's click on silver. I think it's the little I in the corner. Yeah. Okay. Silver tier. As soon as guests have completed their first Cunard voyage, they'll become silver members and will start to receive a range of benefits. Find out more. Okay. After just one voyage, members receive the following benefits: member savings and special offers, onboard loyalty representative, World Club desk in all our international offices, the Cunarder magazine, and exclusive online area. Click the benefits to find out more. So let's see member savings and special offers. Okay, from time to time, guests will receive special exclusive promotional offers. Okay. On every cruise, the voyage sales specialists are there to assist guests with any membership queries they may have. If guests have a membership query while at home, they can contact our office-based team, who will be more than happy to help. Keep in touch with all the latest news and offers from Cunard with our loyalty magazine. In the exclusive online area, guests can visit the Cunard World Club section at cunard.com/CWC. Okay, so that's silver. So as soon as they take their first cruise, they get all of these benefits, all right? So let's check out gold. Okay. As soon as guests have completed 2 voyages or 20 nights on board, they'll become gold members. The next time they travel, they will receive all their silver member benefits and a variety of new ones. So let's see what the new ones are. Okay, so remember, gold is 2 voyages or 20 nights on board. Members receive all the silver tier benefits and the following additional benefits: a gold membership pin. Let's see what that is. Okay, so pretty. Everyone likes free stuff. Complimentary internet. This is big, guys. Guests can keep in touch with friends and family back home with up to 2 hours of complimentary internet time. Okay.
Not much.
It's not much, but silver, you don't get complimentary internet at all. So Cunard World Club cocktail party. Guests can join fellow members at this wonderful party held in their honor. They can enjoy drinks and hors d'oeuvres as they mingle with like-minded travelers in one of the ship's elegant venues, only available on voyages 5 nights or more. Okay, so cocktail party, 5 nights or more.
Is that every day or just one time during the cruise?
It seems like it's a singular party, so it would probably be designated in their itinerary when that cocktail party is. Okay.
All right. So
I think we click the back arrow.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so now we're up to platinum. Okay. Once guests have completed 7 voyages or 70 nights on board, we will promote them to our platinum tier. The next time they travel with us, they can look forward to receiving all of the gold benefits plus more. Okay, so let's see what the additional benefits are if you're platinum. All right, so you get a platinum membership pin. We can see that. Looks kind of gray, but platinum, okay. 20% saving, whoop, go back. There we go. 20% saving on laundry specialist cleaning. Guests save 20% when we take care of their onboard laundry needs. Okay. Priority check-in. Enjoy expedited check-in for voyages departing from either New York or Southampton. Okay, New York or Southampton.
That's the transatlantic.
It can be, but they also do shorter cruises out of Southampton to Hamburg, Germany, to Scandinavia, and they also sail out of New York to the Caribbean. So you have a couple choices there. All right, complimentary wine tasting. Guests can enjoy samples of fine wines on their voyage at the special member-only event hosted by the sommeliers. Invitation to senior officers party. Join the senior officers for an exclusive private party only available on voyages 5 nights or more. Okay, so you get an additional 2 hours of internet time. Okay, so when you're platinum level, that means you get 4 free hours of internet. Okay. And it isn't a lot of time, but if you think about it, you're on a cruise, there's so much to do on the cruise, you're not really thinking about constantly being on your phone. Okay, 10% saving on White Star luggage service. Guests save 10% when they take advantage of the special Cunard service that transports their luggage directly to or from their ship. And private disembarkation lounge. Okay, guests can relax in comfort and style as they wait to disembark the ship. Refreshments will be available in the lounge. Okay, so the more you sail with Cunard, the more benefits that you accumulate, that your clients will accumulate. Okay. All right, and Diamond, if they are the top tier. So our Diamond tier is reserved for our most loyal guests who have traveled with us on at least 15 voyages or completed 150 nights on board. Okay, so minimum 15 different cruises with Cunard or a total of 150 nights on board. So they get all of the benefits of silver, gold, and platinum, plus a couple extra. So let's see what those extra are. Great. So the Diamond membership pin. Let's see. All right. So that one's white-ish. Okay.
Pretty.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. I don't know if I could sail 15 times, but I would like that. All right. Priority appointments with the voyage sales specialist. If guests would like to discuss their future holiday options, they can simply call the voyage sales specialist as early in the cruise as possible to make an appointment that is convenient for them. Okay. Complimentary meal. We will treat guests to a lunch on a sea day at the Miranda. Alternatively, they may have dinner once during their voyage in the specialty dining venues in the King's Court or in the Lido. Okay, so that's nice. You can always save a little bit of money with that. Dedicated Diamond member contact at World Club desk in our international offices. If guests have a membership query while at home, they can dial their special Diamond contact number for help and assistance. Okay, so enjoy a further 4 hours of internet time, giving guests up to 8 hours in total. Okay, so 8 hours for the Diamond tier and priority disembarkation. If guests do not have a Cunard transfer booked, they may, if they wish, enjoy priority disembarkation. Okay, so there we go. Silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Okay. Okay, click on a tier below to see all the benefits. So if we click, all right, that doesn't.
Oh,
do we click on all of these? Try onboard loyalty representative. Click on.
Oh, you know what? I think, no.
Click on a tier below to see all the benefits. So silver is not working. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. All right, so again, remember silver tier, loyalty representative, World Club desk in all international offices, the magazine, and the exclusive online area. Okay, so the minimum. Gold, we click on that. You get more, you get so gold is the first tier that you get the pin, you get complimentary internet, and you get the cocktail party. Okay, platinum, you get all of that plus the platinum pin. That's why the gold pin was unhighlighted. Okay, plus all the other things that just popped up. And diamond tier, the only thing you don't get is a gold and platinum pin because you get the diamond pin. Okay, you get everything else on there. All right.
Okay.
All right, frequently asked questions. Here we will provide some of the more frequently asked questions and their answers. What is my membership number? Guest membership numbers consist of 10 digits, some with a letter at the end. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, letter A. The membership number will be printed at the top of any correspondence that we send to the guest. Okay, so if they have a question about that, it's on every piece of information that they're going to get from Cunard. How can I find out my nights total and my tier? Guests can call Cunard Reservations to find out how many nights they have sailed and what tier they're in. They can also inquire and be told the full history of that we hold for them. Okay, so if they're not sure, you can call and they can call up and get all that information. Okay, voyages or nights on board will be accrued on completion of the voyage on which they were earned, except on world voyages where nights on board are accrued at the end of each segment as defined by Cunard. So remember, world voyages, you're going around the world in different chunks of a sailing. There are no mid-voyage tier promotions where a guest value voyage is made up of one or more voyages, but they have booked as one voyage and have just one booking reference. This will be treated as one voyage only. Okay, so pretty basic there. Basically, you earn your nights for your tier once your cruise is completed. Okay, so from start to finish, not in between. Can children be World Club members? Members of the Cunard World Club must be aged 18 or over. Okay, so they have to be considered a legal adult. However, guests under this age can still accrue nights on board or voyages completed toward a membership. Once this guest turns the age of 18, these nights or voyages will be added to their membership and they will be granted the relevant tier and its benefits. Okay, so if it's a family traveling, the kids with them, if they are under 18, they can earn nights, but they won't go into effect for any sort of benefits for them until they turn 18. Okay. Will I still be a member if I don't travel for a long period of time? There is currently no expiry on membership of the Cunard World Club, even if you do not travel for an extended period of time. Therefore, you will remain in the current tier level you currently are should you not travel. After 3 years, we do stop most Cunard World Club mailings. However, the Cunard magazine is still available upon request. Okay, so this is something if you have clients that if they've sailed Cunard before and they're worried that because of the COVID pandemic, they haven't sailed in a while, whatever tier they were in before the pandemic hit and the world shut down, they will remain at that tier. Okay. All right, so now you've read all about the Cunard World Club. It's time to test your knowledge. It looks like we have 9 questions to answer, so here we go. All right, who is invited to the Cunard World Club cocktail party? Click all that apply. So that would be everyone but silver. So gold, you get the cocktail, platinum and diamond, because remember, as you build your tiers, you get all the benefits of the previous one. Okay. All right. Who can guests see on board if they have a query about their membership? The hotel manager, the voyage sales specialist, the tour office, or the purser's desk? That's the voyage sales specialist. Okay. What savings do platinum and diamond members receive on Cunard's White Star luggage service? Okay. Luggage service, that was 10%. Okay. Your clients have completed 7 voyages and have spent 90 nights on board. What tier are they in? So it's not silver. Silver is just 1 voyage. Gold is 2. Platinum is 7 voyages or 150 nights on board. So the only one that fits is platinum because they've completed 7 voyages. Okay, and that's something too to remind your clients of. The voyages may not add up to the total amount of nights, and that's okay. They're counting either one. So diamond members receive their own benefits plus those of the tiers below. True or false? True. How does a guest qualify for Cunard World Club membership? Complete 1 voyage, complete 2, 3, or 4, it's 1. So the first time they sail with Cunard, they're in the membership. All members will receive pins that correspond with the color of their tier. True or false? I think that was actually false. I don't think silver gets a pin. Okay, there we go, guys. Gold, platinum, and diamond. Okay, that's when you get your pins. In what order are the 4 tiers in the Cunard World Club sorted? So we have to go lowest to highest. So silver, gold, platinum, and then diamond. At which tier would you benefit from a complimentary lunch in the veranda? Diamond, silver, gold, or platinum? It was platinum or diamond. Do you remember, Christine?
I think it's diamond.
Good
Yay.
job. All right, 100%. Okay. So if you didn't pass or the questions were out of order, once this video is up on Marnie's YouTube channel, you can just fast forward or rewind the video to make sure that you get the correct answers for your questions. Okay. All right, so we're going to close out of that. Good job, everyone, following along. We'll see how we did if Cunard, if One Source Cruises is cooperating, and we'll actually mark the course complete.
It's not.
It's not. Okay. But we did do it. So if you could just go, Christine, into the next course and let me know what that one is.
Voyage Preparation.
Voyage Preparation. Okay. All right. So thank you. And when you get your screen shared again, I'll start reading. So that was good. That was a really short one. So.
Host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, here we go again.
Just make me co-host.
Let me see. Nope, I think I'm gonna have to do it the old way.
Make me host?
Yeah.
And then I have to send it back to you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I have the button still up, so I can reclaim it once you share your screen. We still constantly have issues here. Actually, you know what? We're still recording, so we're fine. I don't need to take it back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys know, if you've been on these trainings with Marnie or myself for a while now, you know how technology gets the best of us. All right, so welcome to the Canardline course, Voyage Preparation. So again, we are still in the electives. Okay, we're going through those first because those are the courses we can access right now. Okay. So please allow 30 minutes to review the course material and 10 minutes for the quiz. After completing the course material, you can take the quiz. As with all of the Academy courses, you may bookmark your progress and resume where you left off at a later time. Simply exit out of your browser at any point during the course. So, excuse me, that is something you want to remember, guys, as you're doing these courses. If you get frustrated or you need to take a break, just close out, just exit out of the course. It should save your progress, okay? All right, so off we go. Looks like we have 40 slides to get through. So hopefully some of these will go quickly. All right, so Canardline Voyage Preparation. All right. In anticipation of boarding a Cunard ocean liner, your guests may have a number of questions regarding how to prepare. This course will provide you with information you need in order to assist them in having a smooth sailing. In this course, you will learn what you can do early to avoid problems later. That's a big one. Special travel and luggage options, what to bring, when to expect documents to arrive, when what is expected of your guests, special requests, special occasions, and gifts. This course is providing an overview of a variety of topics that may arise when you assist your clients in preparing for their voyage. However, many further details can also be found within One Source Answers. Okay, so you're going to get a lot of information here, but if you are working with a client and you feel that, okay, none of this was actually said in the course training, you can always go to onesourcecruises.com and make sure that you have the correct information for them. Okay, you have spent time working with your clients, learning their travel desires and choosing a Cunard voyage to reserve. You made the reservation, discussed options, and made a deposit and final payments. This is the time to do early voyage preparation to avoid last-minute problems. This is going to be huge, especially we're still in just emerging into a post-COVID world. So this is something you want to make sure that your clients do with any bookings that you have for them. Make sure they are prepared, make sure they have everything in order before their trip actually starts. Between the final payment and embarkation, you have an opportunity to make your client's voyage more comfortable, more exciting, and to ensure an easy embarkation. This is your chance to build your client's anticipation and provide them with the expert guidance to enhance their experience with Cunard and cement your relationship. In addition, Cunard offers a number of add-ons that can increase your commission on the reservation. Okay. Your clients are counting on your expertise from the moment they begin discussing their journey with you. What better way to make them feel that their business matters to you than to check in with them periodically and take them step by step through the document process? This is another opportunity for your clients to feel like they have chosen a knowledgeable and caring travel agent and decide that they never want to reserve through anyone else. Cunard offers special add-ons such as airline upgrades, sedan and limousine transfers, White Star luggage service, and kennels to enhance the travel experience and make the travel to and from the ship smooth and effortless. Mentioning these desirable services gives your clients more flexibility in terms of their arrangements and also enables them to arrive more refreshed and relaxed as they embark. This is another reason why you should cash in your graduation cruise once you've earned it, because you can experience this firsthand, okay? So you can share your voyage preparation tips and tricks with them in addition to the ones that Cunard is providing for you here, okay? So that's a big thing. If you've earned your free cruises, take them, cash them in, and experience what the cruise lines have to offer. Okay. So making special arrangements early can make your client's travel experience enjoyable and virtually effortless. Many travelers are unsure of the logistics of getting to and from their voyage, which is more complicated now, again, because of COVID. Here are a couple suggestions to make embarkation and disembarkation easier. Discuss air customization early. For many clients, choosing a direct flight or higher class of service is well worth the cost of customization, especially on longer flights. Offer your clients the option of a sedan or limousine transfer in London or New York. The experience of a private transfer can enhance the embarkation and disembarkation by giving your clients personal service. White Star Luggage gives your clients the opportunity to eliminate the hassle of getting their luggage to the ship. Ease your clients' travel by encouraging them to pre-ship their luggage using White Star service. This program provides for shipping directly from the client's home to the ship and from the ship to the client's home at the end of the voyage. For details and a price quote, call customer service at the 1-800 number listed there. Okay, Kennels on Queen Mary 2. Remember, this is the only ship that has the kennels, and it's only for transatlantic crossings. Kennels on Queen Mary 2 are a wonderful asset for clients on transatlantic sailings. By using the kennels to transport their dog or cat, your clients can avoid the difficulty of transporting pets by air, and in many cases, the price is less for transport on Queen Mary 2. Bringing a pet on a transatlantic crossing requires planning months before the sailing, and space is limited in the kennels. So if they really are attached to their pet and they want to bring them with them, you need to book that as soon as possible. Okay. All right. The kennels are only available to reserve on transatlantic sailings. Details about required vaccinations, veterinary certification, and an implanted microchip are available by phone. Pricing and availability are limited. For availability, details of requirements, and a price quote, call customer service at the 1-800 number to be transferred to the kennels department. Only cats and dogs may travel in the kennels on Queen Mary 2, and they may not leave the indoor or outdoor kennel areas during their stay on board. Okay. So if they're really attached to their pet and they want them in their stateroom with them, they cannot have them in the stateroom. Okay. You want to make sure you go over all of that with with your clients. How much money should guests bring for use on board? All voyages on Cunard are cashless, meaning that all purchases will be added to the onboard account by scanning the guest card. Cash may be useful in certain ports. Small amounts may be exchanged for local currency at the purser's office. Okay. So again, you have to think your clients are in a post-COVID world now. We're in a post-COVID world. Cashless is going to be best. It's if they want to exchange a little bit of their cash, or if they want to get money out of ATMs, that's fine. But on ship, cash is not necessary. What items should be placed in the carry-on luggage? We recommend that your clients put jewelry, cameras, medication, and other important items in their carry-on luggage to avoid damage. Okay, and that's the same if anyone's ever traveled before. You always put your valuables in your carry-on so you have them with you at all times. What clothing should be packed? In general, clothing that should be brought is dependent on the time of year and the destination. We also recommend that guests pack outfits that respect the cultural norms of the countries being visited, especially if they intend to visit churches, temples, and shrines. Swimsuits, shorts, and workout clothing should be packed if your clients intend to use the pools and fitness center. What about formal nights? Formal nights on Cunard are always glamorous events. One of the great attractions of travel on Canardline is dressing for these grand occasions. In addition, Cunard also offers royal nights, themed balls in the Queen's room, including the black and white ball, Buccaneer ball, royal, excuse me, royal ascot ball, and other destination and holiday related themes. The schedule for the balls is sent in the pre-voyage packet. Guests are welcome to bring special outfits. Okay. And please, if the client that you have is interested in Cunard but doesn't want to attend these formal nights, they don't have to. Okay. So it's not necessary for them to pack all of this formal clothing, tuxedos and ball gowns, if they don't want to. Okay. There's plenty of other options for spending the night on the ship. Are all nights on Cunard formal? No, guests are not required to wear formal dress to dinner every night. However, on some itineraries, there may be guests who choose to dress formally or informally every night. What if my clients do not want to dress up on formal night? I just said this. Guests who do not wish to dress formally may order a meal to be delivered to their stateroom or enjoy a meal in the King's Court on the Queen Mary 2 or the Lido buffet on Queen Victoria or Queen Elizabeth. Okay. How will my clients know the dress code for dinner? Each daily program will feature the dress code for that night. The dress code may be formal or informal. No jeans are permitted in any of Cunard's dining rooms. Okay, so they do have to bring at least one pair of dress pants and a nice shirt to dine. Okay, formal. Dinner jacket, tuxedo, or dark suit with tie for gentlemen. Evening dress or cocktail dress for ladies. A range of gentlemen's formal wear is available to hire or purchase on board. Okay. Informal, jacket required, tie optional for gentlemen, cocktail dress, stylish separates or equivalent for ladies, no jeans. Okay, so this is, remember, Cunard is an upscale cruise line. Okay. This is, it's not Carnival. Okay. So make sure your clients understand that if they want Cunard.
Not Carnival.
It's important. No, it's really important to emphasize. Because people, clients may think this is a great thing. They want to try it. I'm so sorry about my allergies, guys. And they've never been before. So you want to make sure they know exactly what they're getting into and that they're not expecting something like Carnival or Norwegian when they're on Cunard. Okay. So how many nights will be formal on a voyage? The transatlantic crossing will feature 3 formal nights. The average 10-day Caribbean voyage will feature 3 formal and 7 informal nights. Details regarding dress for each voyage are sent in the pre-voyage documents. What if my male client does not own a tuxedo? Tuxedos are available for hire on board. We recommend that guests who wear hard to find sizes send a written request for their size at least 8 weeks prior to sailing. So 2 weeks prior to sailing. Please note that shoes are not provided with the rental. Okay. Can my clients reserve spa services before sailing? Yes, but guests have a booking number, must have a booking number before pre-reservations will be accepted. Okay, so you actually have to book the cruise first before, and then you can book the spa services right after. Okay, once you get that number. Queen Mary 2, the Canyon Ranch Spa Club. Pre-reservations close 5 days prior to sailing. To reserve Canyon Ranch Spa Club services, please call them directly. US or Canada residents can call toll free at the 866 number, and all other nationalities can call the 702 number. So on the Queen Victoria, it's the Cunard Royal Spa. Pre-reservations open up to 120 days prior to voyage sailing date and close 7 days prior. Okay.
I have to confess something. I'm sorry, but the Canyon Ranch Spa reminds me of something that you'd find in Nevada for one of those girls clubs outside.
Right.
That's what it reminds me of when they say Canyon Ranch. Okay.
All right. Let's see. We're almost about halfway through the slides, so that's good. Making good time. What forms of communication are available to reach clients on board? Guests can be reached by email, fax, or phone on any of our ships. Email. Each ship's computer center offers guests full web access. In addition, Queen Mary 2, Victoria, and Elizabeth offer in-room wireless connectivity, allowing guests with their own laptop computer to access their emails or websites whilst aboard the ship as easily as in the comfort of their own home. Fax. Faxes must be sent by direct dialing using the international direct dialing codes for the ship and ocean. Details are in your Cunard voyage guide and are also available from customer service. Phone. This option can be costly. There are 3 methods of calling: direct calling, INMAR SAT operator, or using the MTN voice platform. All three methods are detailed in your Cunard Voyage Guide. The information is also available from customer service at the 1-800 number. Mobile phone. So if you have a cell phone at sea, you're okay to use it. Use mobile phones at sea. Guests must have a device capable of roaming internationally, and their service provider must have a roaming agreement with Maritime Communications Partner AS. All mobile phone handheld data charges will be conveniently billed by the service provider. Okay. So again, if they're traveling, and this is just basic travel information too, when you're traveling, especially out of range of where you normally are, even if it's across country in the US or if we're going internationally, please let your cell phone provider know that you will be doing that so they don't get curious or flag any calls that are coming in internationally or that are being made internationally. Okay. It's the same thing with your bank. Let your bank know that you're traveling as well. What are the age restrictions for gambling and drinking? Age for both drinking and gambling for Cunard ship is 18 years old. Cunard does enforce the 21-year-old rule while in a U.S. port or in U.S. territorial waters. Guests under the age of 18 will not be permitted in the casino or disco. Okay, so they do abide by international law. Okay, so if you're 18 years or older in general on the ship, that's the legal age. However, if you are in U.S. port or you're in U.S. waters, the ship will let you know where you are. You have to be 21 or over to drink or to gamble. Okay, so please let your guests know that, especially if they're traveling with older kids or if it's a group of young people. You want to make sure that they understand that the age limits, the age requirements will be enforced. It's imperative to know that we know if minors are sailing to ensure the proper staffing levels for all programs. In addition, safety and security regulations, as well as the overall enjoyment for all guests, dictate that we will be notified of the ages of all minors. On occasion, inventory limits may be imposed on infants, children, and teens. Okay. So bottom line, Cunard's going to know if you're sailing with minors, and if they're going to know who the minors are, so they're not going to get in trouble on the ship. Okay. What is the smoking policy for Cunard? For the comfort of all our guests, all Cunard ship have non-smoking policies in all public areas within the ship. Smoking is no longer permitted in any public area with the exception of the Churchill Cigar Lounge, designated areas on the open decks, and the upper level of G32 on the Queen Mary 2. I think that was the nightclub, G32. Smoking is not permitted in staterooms or on stateroom balconies. Okay. E-ticketing. Convenient e-tickets replace our paper tickets. E-tickets combine both flight and voyage tickets and will become available for viewing and printing as soon as the relevant voyage is released. So that's approximately 40 days before sailing. For guaranteed bookings, e-tickets become available once a stateroom has been assigned. So the benefits: it allows 24-hour access to updated voyage information and documentation, provides guests with personalized voyage information, allows guests to manage their own reservations, reduces the amounts of calls you'll make to your clients as they will have improved visibility of information and access to their own documents, removes the reliance on postal services and mailed documents, improves efficiency, and it's more environmentally friendly. Okay, so digital documents, that's the way it's going. And again, now that COVID has happened, now that we're emerging into a post-COVID world, I will be shocked if anyone is really still handing out paper tickets for these cruise lines, since everything is going to be accessible online and all their documentation will be there for them. Okay. A travel summary. A new travel summary will be available within the Voyage Personalizer the day after a reservation has been created. Once open, the travel summary displays all the information your clients need to know about their upcoming voyage, from a detailed itinerary with port times to pre-reserved shore excursions and even dress code information and dining options. Luggage labels. 2 luggage labels per guest, so that's a maximum of 4 per stateroom. Remember, it's double occupancy. Will be sent to your clients with their preliminary voyage document mailing. For guests requiring additional luggage labels, they will now be able to access and print them via the Voyage Personalizer once their e-ticket has been enabled. The label will display the ship name, voyage number, stateroom number, deck name, and position on each deck unless the reservation is a guarantee. All your clients must do is add their name and a mobile contact number, print the label, and follow the instructions on how to fold and attach it to their luggage. Okay, e-tickets, travel summaries, and luggage labels can be accessed from the travel documents page on the Voyage Personalizer. In addition, a guest email will be sent at 40 days, 23 days, and 13 days prior to embarkation, informing your clients that their e-ticket is available with reminders to generate, print, and bring their e-tickets along to check in. The email contains direct links to the Voyage Personalizer for ease of access. Similarly, travel agents will receive an email 40 days, 25 days, and 15 days prior to your client's voyage with reminders about e-ticketing and instructions on how to confirm which of your customers have printed their tickets. Okay, so this, I believe at the start of this course, it said updated as of 2016. This policy could have been changed since then. So you might be able to access all of this on your phone. Your clients might be able to do that. I would call and double check if you are booking Cunard. Just make sure that you have the right information so that you can then remind your client and send that information on to them. Okay. Okay, detailed information about requirements for a specific voyage will be sent in the pre-voyage package. Because of changes to law, passports will be required for all international voyages. For closed loop voyages from a U.S. port, U.S. citizens can use a certified copy of a birth certificate, although passports are recommended. We are still backed up with the passports. So if your clients are planning to cruise, even sometimes next year, tell them if they don't have their passports or they're expired, get them now, okay? Fill out the application now, get it done because there is a wait time. You can get lucky and get it within 4 weeks. Other people are waiting 4 months. Okay, so make sure that they are on top of that. The information included in the packets is for US and Canadian citizens. If you become aware that one of your clients has a passport from another country, it is important to begin researching requirements in advance. Depending on the country of citizenship, additional visas may be required. Requirements can be checked online and by contacting the consulates for the countries that will be visited. Failure to have the proper documents may mean denied boarding. Okay. So you want, that square there says, remind your clients to check the expiration dates on their passports to ensure that it is at least 6 months from completion date of travel. Okay, so make sure their passports are updated. They're not going to work if it's only 2 months and then it expires. Okay, preliminary documents. So this is stuff that's going to be sent first. Welcome letter, Cunard voyage guide, shore excursion booklet, luggage labels, voyage information booklet that has all that stuff in it. I'm not going to read it. Preliminary documents are sent within 90 days of sailing for reservations with full deposit. Okay, so about 3 months. And the final documents you get, e-tickets and additional luggage labels available through the Voyage Personalizer, approximately 40 days to sailing. Okay. All right. All vaccination requirements are based on the I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
So sorry about that, guys. All right. All vaccination requirements are based on the U.S. Centers for Disease Control recommendations. You can research these requirements by going to the CDC website here. Please advise your clients that if a vaccination is required, they may be denied boarding or be denied re-entry into the United States if they fail to be inoculated. You can also help your clients by recommending that they visit their own doctor, especially if they have any concerns about traveling. Their doctor can provide the best recommendations, for inoculations based on their health status. Again, this is, I think, coming out of 2016, 2017. So now you have COVID and all of those restrictions. If you've been paying attention to the news as travel agents, as you should, you know that the US is going to reopen their borders to international travel in early November. So all of these different vaccination requirements and stuff, those can continually change depending on the day, depending on the information released by the CDC, at least for Americans. For your international clients, you want to make sure you're checking with their disease control center in their country as well. Okay, so make sure you're paying attention and that you are on top of this information. Okay. All right, world voyage shore excursions are especially important for your clients in enhancing what is perhaps a once in a lifetime voyage. Regular shore excursions for world voyages generally range from $30 to almost $300 per person. Cunard offers enhanced overland tours on the world voyage that must be prepaid. These tours are commissionable at 5% because they must be reserved and paid prior to the voyage. You can call the customer service at the 800 number to reserve them. These tours are a great opportunity to assist your clients in enhancing their world voyage by visiting some of the most famous landmarks in the world, such as the Taj Mahal, the pyramids at Giza, the Great Wall of China, and Petra in Jordan. Prices range from about $600 to $4,400 per person for prepaid overland tours. Availability for tours is dependent on the voyage itinerary that your clients have reserved. Okay. Again, Cunard is a luxury cruise line. Make sure your clients understand that and make sure you understand that with your promotions. Okay. One of the ways to ensure that your clients have a seamless embarkation process is to encourage them to fill out and return the guest registration form. Guests may mail the form, add the information online in the Voyage Personalizer, or give the information over the phone to customer service at the 800 number. Some of this information is needed in order for Cunard to comply with the U.S. government's increased security requirements. U.S. Customs and Immigration may deny boarding to any guest who has not provided complete or correct information. Okay, so this is something, don't feel like you're annoying your client. If you are booking them with a certain cruise line, especially one like Cunard, you have to make sure that these documents are filled out. So if that means you have to call your client every day in order to get them to do it, then you need to call them every day in order to get them to do it. Okay. Cunard's gift collection offers an important opportunity for you to thank your clients for their business. Sending a bottle of wine, a spa certificate, a photo voucher, or prepaying hotel and dining charges are all wonderful ways to let your clients know how much their business means to you. When your clients are celebrating special occasions on board, you can call Cunard customer service to have the reservation marked so that the ship is notified. Staff on board will then recognize the occasion during the sailing. In addition, your clients will appreciate the opportunity to pre-purchase gifts for each other, and they will also value your thoughtfulness in helping them to make their special occasion even more memorable. Cunard Voyage Guide features a gift order form, and the version at right can be printed from here, and the version on the right, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, available items include champagnes and wines. Not going to read them. Wines such as those, Gable and Domaine. Canapes, a fresh fruit basket, or chocolates, flower arrangements, merchandise such as coffee mugs, caps, I guess that means hats, bathrobes, and photo albums, spa or onboard credits from $20 and up. On Cunard, we are proud to accommodate many special requests that other lines would not even consider. All requests should be submitted in writing at least 8 weeks prior to sailing in order to allow time for ordering. So, right, so about 2 months, before sailing. Requests are subject to approval from the appropriate departments and ship personnel. Some special requests may be subject to additional charges. So these can include specific foods or beverages, including specific brands, special diets and seating requests, ship-owned wheelchairs for use on board. Limited numbers are available, so please request early. Specific housekeeping requests, including the type of cleaners used. Okay, so if somebody has an allergy to a certain type of thing, you want to make sure you can put that request in, and special bedding. Okay. The Cunard Concierge desk contacts guests who are reserved in the Queen's Grill or Princess Grill suites 8 weeks before sailing to ask if they have any special requests. Many of the requests from our grill guests can be fulfilled at no additional charge. When sailing during the winter holidays on Queen Mary 2, Queen's Grill guests may request a holiday tree or a menorah in their stateroom. Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, I have my dog here next to me on the chair. Right, because Cunard takes pride in going above and beyond the norm to fulfill our guests' wishes, we welcome your special requests. Here are some examples of requests that we have been able to accommodate. In some cases, additional charges applied. So a personal scale in the stateroom, a magnifying machine for a guest to use when reading, having some furniture removed from the stateroom, adding a portable clothes rack in the stateroom, newspapers delivered daily, and cigarillos. Okay. One of the most valuable documents included in the pre-voyage package is your Cunard Voyage Guide. This brochure contains answers to many of your clients' questions about packing, getting to the ship, the voyage, and other important information. Okay, so your clients are basically going to be handed all of this information. You should encourage them as much as possible to read through it and find out this information. So, but if they don't, like, you still also have to be prepared to tell them everything that you're going to need to tell them. Okay. This brochure is divided into easy to find sections, providing a wealth of information for your clients to prepare for their voyage. So you have before you leave, starting the voyage, during the voyage, Cunard World Club, and gift collection. Some preparation with your clients may begin at the time of reservation. Taking a few simple steps early can save you extra work and fees later. Ensure that you have the correct spelling of names as they show on your client's travel documents. This is the most important thing. Please make sure everything is spelled correctly. I'm a professor. I tell my students that spelling matters all the time. This is a great example of why spelling matters, okay? If the names are spelled incorrectly, your clients may be denied boarding or pay change fees for corrections after final payment. If you reserve air through Cunard, there may be additional fees for air changes. It is possible for an air schedule to be canceled if the name must be corrected and the air is no longer available, okay? Ask your clients about their preferred dining time if they are reserved in Britannia accommodations so that you can request it early and avoid the wait list. Confirm that your guests have passports and any other needed travel documents. Failure to either renew a passport or to ensure that it is valid for at least 6 months from the end of the voyage or to obtain a required visa may result in denial of boarding. Guests who do not intend to go ashore in a port that requires a visa must still obtain the visa. Okay, so they could stay on the ship the entire time, but if they don't have that visa, they're not even getting on the ship. Okay. Ask your clients if they are celebrating any special occasions during the voyage. You can have the reservation marked for their special occasion and begin offering your clients gifts and services to make the voyage more special. Okay, whew. So the review, let's see what the next slide is. All right, so congrats, you've completed the course material. Please review a few of the major points of the program below and continue on to the quiz. So time between the final payment and sailing is a great opportunity for you to strengthen your client's loyalty. There are a number of steps you can take early that will help allay your client's concerns regarding the stress of travel to avoid issues close to sailing. Cunard offers special services and gifts that will provide you with a number of ways to say thank you to your clients for their business, thus further encouraging your clients to reserve with you again. Cunard works to fulfill special requests whenever possible. Encourage your clients to make special requests early. Okay, so basically prep early, have an easy and seamless and smooth cruise and vacation. If you don't, you're going to be scrambling at last minute, which is what you don't want, and it's definitely what your client doesn't want. Okay, all right, time for the quiz. Let's see what we got. What is the age restriction for drinking alcoholic beverages on a Cunard vessel? Okay, remember, they have to be 18 years of age and 21 years of age in U.S. territory. Okay.
Yay.
All right. What can occur if your clients do not have a required visa? They may be delayed in embarkation. They may have to skip port. They may be denied boarding. They may be unable to turn home. Yep, they can just be denied boarding entirely. Okay. What documentation must your clients have on them, have with them on all international Cunard voyages? That is the passport. Okay. So passport, passport, passport. What are the items that we recommend to be placed in carry-on luggage? Check all that apply. So your cameras, your medication, and your jewelry. Okay. Remember, cash on board isn't really a thing. Okay. Where may guests dine who do not wish to dress up on formal night? Check all that apply. The Lido or King's Court, and I believe the stateroom, their own stateroom. Because the veranda, you have to get dressed up, and the assigned restaurant, you have to get dressed up. Yes. Okay. All right. A maximum of 2 luggage labels per guest per stateroom will be sent to your clients, but additional luggage labels may be printed from the voyage personalizer. True or false? That's true. All right. How do guests pay for goods and services on board? Only cash is accepted, only with a credit card at each location. Everything on board is charged to their onboard account by paying at each location. Everything on board is charged to the account. Okay. When are the preliminary documents sent? Within 70 days of sailing, as soon as the reservation is made, 90 days or 50 days? Yes, 90 days, within 3 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of time from the time they're sent out and the clients receive them. There's plenty of time for your clients to fill out this information that they need to fill out, learn everything that they need for the pre-voyage prep. And again, check up on them. Make sure that they are doing what they are supposed to be doing. Okay. When should special requests be submitted? Yes, 8 weeks prior to sailing. All right, and how can guests be reached on board while sailing on a Cunard vessel? That's phone, fax, or email. Okay. I don't think anyone does fax anymore, but again, it's an option. Which of the below are benefits of using e-tickets? Check all that apply. So they're environmentally friendly, 24-hour access, provides, yes, guests with personalized voyage information, allow guests to manage their own reservation, and improves efficiency. Yes, I think it's all of them. All right, what types of items are available from the gift order form? Check all that apply. Yes, spa or onboard credits, chocolates and canapes. Yes, for coffee and wine. I don't know. I don't remember flower arrangements. Do you remember flower arrangements?
No, but it makes sense. I mean, it's, you know, lots of times you think about sending something to somebody for, you know, flowers to somebody, but we'll leave it off and see what they say. Incorrect.
Okay. All right, so we might have gotten one wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if I read flower arrangements or not. Where may guests smoke on board? So that is Churchill's Cigar Lounge, designated open deck areas, and the upper level of G32. Okay. Okay. On which Cunard voyages may guests bring pets? That's the transatlantic crossings. Okay. Only on Queen Mary 2. Yeah. All right. See, they. Oh. All right. Which I'm so happy we're done the cruise training today. Which of the following are styles that are part of the evening dress code? Check all that apply. I think it's formal and informal, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. What considerations apply when packing clothing for a Cunard voyage? The time of year, the countries being visited, the number of formal nights, and using fitness center approvals. Yeah, I think it's all of them. All right. Overland tours on the world voyage are not commissionable. That's false. I think it said it was 5% commission.
Right.
But still, considering how high the price is, 5% is not bad. What can you do early to save extra work and change fees? Check all that apply. Pay the reservation in full early. No, I don't think it was that. Confirm the spelling. Yes. Have all of your clients' credit card information recorded in their file. I don't know. Confirm preferred dining time. Yes. Advise about proper documentation. Yes. I think that's it. I don't think it was the other two. Okay. How many shore excursions, how may shore excursions be pre-reserved? By mailing or faxing the form, calling, I think it's mail, fax, or phone. I think it's all of them, right? Or is it only by calling? What do you think? I'm not sure. I'm taking a guess by saying all three: mail, fax, or phone. But calling might be the one.
Well, I guess that means that they don't allow you to pre-reserve your shore excursions online.
Right. No, I know you can't do that. With Cunard. I don't know. Do we want to take a guess and say just by calling?
Yeah, let's say calling.
Okay.
Because faxing, mailing, you don't know if it's going to get there or not.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right.
What are some of the travel options that you can offer? Check all that apply. Limousine transfers, White Star Luggage, Air, and Kennels. Yes. All right, so we did all right. We got 90%. So we still passed.
You want
Okay.
to do the quiz to see the answer?
No, let's just get out because it is 10:16.
And we still have 2 classes left to do.
Right. So I want to try and get this done by noon. So I think you hit next. Did you hit? Yeah, try hitting next. I don't know if it's gonna. There we go. Okay. So 2 classes down. All right. Is it still showing?
2 electives now.
Okay, so it looks like it's just taking time to process then. So go ahead and click on the last elective that we have, which I think is the group sales, right?
Right.
Okay,
And then I'll have to go back and share again.
okay. Yep.
This one doesn't look like it's working.
Is it not loading?
No.
Okay. Can you try the required course that we have?
Sure.
See if that one's working now. And if not, see if you can log out and log back in. Maybe it needs a kick. All right, so looks like we got into the required course, yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I have a text that came through for a client. Give me 1 second here.
Well, this, I'll let you check that and I'll read this right now.
Okay.
This
Yep.
is just telling us how to do
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah, the
Okay.
menu and help buttons. Yeah, I just told the client I'll call them back.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the Queen Elizabeth, right? All right. The grand lobby, which proudly shows the grandeur of the ship and links her with past ocean liners, will impress guests the moment they embark Queen Elizabeth. The stunning Art Deco chandelier from the era of the first Queen Elizabeth makes the grand lobby the social focal point of the ship. The magnificent Viscount Linney 2-deck high original parquetry artwork piece overlooking the grand staircase uses 19 different types of wood and further strengthens our proud royal connections. Okay.
That's definitely elegant.
Very, very elegant. Okay. And again, this is all these courses you see. The Cunard is a luxury cruise line. It is the top of the top. It is the best of the best. Okay. All right. So some statistics. Guest capacity is about 2,000 people. Okay. Number of guest decks, there's 12 of them. Entered service in 2010. It was refit in 2014. The godmother is Her Majesty the Queen. Her portrait on board was created by Isabel Peachy, who at 31 was the youngest person ever to paint an official portrait of the Queen. Okay, so some fun facts there. All right, Queen Elizabeth is Cunard's newest luxury vessel, named in 2010 by Her Majesty the Queen. Recalling the rich heritage of the first Cunarder to bear the name, her elegance and modern features have made her a firm favorite with her guests. So let's see what the heritage is. Right. Queen Elizabeth's design pays tribute to the Art Deco tradition that the original Queen Elizabeth carried before her. Guests can take a nostalgic trip to the past in the Cunardia Museum. Ship bells from both Queen Elizabeth II and the Queen Elizabeth adorn the Commodore Club, and on the games deck, 3 coins are displayed signifying the launch of all 3 Queen Elizabeths, 1938, 1967, and 2010. Let's see the Queen's Room. The Queen's Room is a magnificent place. By day, it serves as an ideal venue for Cunard's renowned traditional afternoon tea, and as the ballroom, the perfect location for dance lessons. By night, it becomes the setting for elegant themed balls, such as masquerade and ascot balls, with live music and dancing. Gentlemen dance hosts are at hand to assure the ladies will have a partner on the dance floor. Yeah. Named after the lively Queen Elizabeth II venue, its quirky nautical features include the compass-shaped dance floor and a semaphore nautical flag. Didn't know that word, now I do. Dedication to Queen Elizabeth II. Also found in the yacht club is a stunning solid silver model of the Queen Elizabeth II created by Bond Street jeweler Asprey, as well as a magnificent Swarovski chandelier. Guests can dance to the sounds of the resident band or DJ until the small hours. Okay, so that's the yacht club. Games deck. Those guests who love tradition and fun will enjoy the games deck. Here they can enjoy a classic game of croquet, traditional bowls, or paddle tennis in the welcome shade of the canvas canopy. The bowls green is approximately 7 meters by 25 meters, which is a little bigger than a cricket pitch. You don't need to know the rules of any of the games to have fun on deck 12, because I don't know the rules of cricket or anything else. So
Me either.
okay, or croquet. Sorry, cricket. Cricket I think is the one with the bat. The Garden Lounge is a light sociable room inspired by Kew Gardens, with the conservatory style glass roof reminiscent of the Palm House. The Garden Lounge is a venue where guests can either spend the afternoon relaxing with a book and evenings enjoying live music, dancing, drinking, and the occasional supper club. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have a little test here. Drag and drop each object in the correct box found in the yacht club or found elsewhere. So the yacht club has the model, I believe. Okay. 3 coins depicting, that's elsewhere. The chandelier is in the club. Solid silver Boston cup, that's elsewhere. The brass bell, yes. And the dedication is in the yacht club, I think. So I think it's 3 and 3. All right, good job. All right, and inviting home away from home. Whether the guest wants an inside, an ocean view stateroom, or a sumptuous suite, Queen Elizabeth has every type of accommodation to make their voyage comfortable. The rooms are beautifully decorated with fine prints on the walls and soft colors on the sofas. 71% of staterooms have private balconies, giving guests the opportunity to enjoy sea breezes. Okay, so 71%. Okay.
Yeah.
So Britannia, let's start there with the first one. All right, in Britannia staterooms, in inside ocean view and balcony staterooms, guests will have use of complimentary toiletries as well as bathrobes and slippers. Turn down service complete with a chocolate left on the guest pillow is included every evening. I will be eating that all the time. Guests traveling alone, Britannia inside and ocean view staterooms are available. Okay, let's look at the club balcony staterooms. Britannia Club balcony staterooms include enhanced amenities such as a pillow concierge menu with a choice of 9 different pillows. That is fancy. Full bottle of sparkling wine and the flexibility of single seating dining in the exclusive Britannia Club restaurant. Comfortable and stylish, a Britannia Club balcony stateroom will be an inviting home away from home throughout a memorable voyage. All right, now we have the grill suites, which are the luxury of luxury. So Princess Grill Suite is an excellent way of giving guests a taste of luxury. Each of these spacious, spectacular suites has its own private balcony, living area, bathroom with bath and shower, along with added extras such as concierge service, daily fresh fruit, fluffy bathrobes, slippers, and use of the pillow concierge menu. Guests will have exclusive access to the Princess Grill restaurant. And the queens, this is the top of the top here, are the very apex of luxury and ocean travel, each featuring a large sitting area, walk-in wardrobe, a whirlpool, can't say that word, bathtub, and a spacious private balcony. A butler is always on hand to ensure the guest stay is exactly as they wish. A table will be waiting in the exclusive Queen's Grill restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. Cool. Lots of stuff. Okay, so click on the buttons below to see some of the great activities and entertainment the Queen Elizabeth has to offer. So button number 1, looking to relax. If guests have had a long day or are looking for a treat, Royal Spa by Elemis will help them relax and unwind. Guests can embark on a blissful journey thanks to the spa's range of innovative and indulgent treatments, massages, and fitness services. In the Royal Bathhouse, a social relaxation area within the spa, guests will find therapy pools and thermal suites, along with saunas and jacuzzis, a wonderful extravagance for guests to experience. Keep active. Those who are into keeping fit can make use of the complimentary gym facilities and the range of exercise classes available. In warm weather, Deck 9 is the place to be, with a choice of 2 inviting swimming pools, the Pavilion and the Lido, as well as 4 whirlpools. Deck 3 allows keen runners or walkers to do a complete circle of the ship on the promenade deck whilst taking in the view. Unwind. The traditional 2-deck Royal Arcade presents famous brands and chic designer boutiques. These brands include both Hackett and Fortnum and Mason, which are first at sea. The ship's library with 6,000 titles available is a book lover's paradise. Feel inspired. The Cunard Insights Enrichment Program brings writers, actors, filmmakers, journalists, politicians, explorers, scientists, historians, and even the occasional astronaut on board to inspire guests with lectures and stories. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze again. Sorry, guys, it rained here yesterday, and now everything with the pollen from the ragweed and everything is kicking up. Oh, you gotta love living in the Northeast. Okay, the Clarendon Fine Art Gallery, displaying works of art for purchase. This gallery specializes in British and international contemporary painting and sculpture. Guests can also gaze at photos of the famous faces that have traveled with Cunard in the Cunarders Gallery. Drinks anyone? With live music from the resident pianist. The Commodore Club with sweeping ocean views is ideal for guests who fancy a relaxing drink or wish to take part in a masterclass in martini mixology. The perfectly named Midships Bar, located just off the Grand Lobby, enables guests to people watch while savoring pre-dinner cocktails. All right, complimentary children's programs. The Zone, T-Zone, Teen Zone, and Play Zone give parents peace of mind knowing that their children aged 2 to 17 will be having a great deal of fun while giving parents some well-deserved me time. A night nursery is available in the evening for children aged 6 months to 23 months. Okay. The Royal Court Theatre, the resident Queen Elizabeth Theatre Company, presents an imaginative repertoire, which includes stunning West End style musical productions as well as Shakespeare classics. The theater can accommodate 850 guests. All right, feeling lucky? The Elegant Empire Casino allows guests to try their luck on the roulette wheel, play slots, or blackjack. Complimentary gaming lessons allow guests new to casino gaming to take part. Okay, so these are just fun guesses. They don't count towards the quiz or anything like that. So in which Asian country does Queen Elizabeth have a huge following? Is it Korea, Japan, or Indonesia? I think it's Japan. Woohoo! Queen Elizabeth has a, sorry, go back to Japan, please. All right, Queen Elizabeth has a huge following from Japan since Queen Elizabeth II spent 72 days in Yokohama in 1989. The newest Cunard queen to bear that name has always proven to be very popular with the international market.
Sorry.
Okay, no, you're fine. I didn't know it was going to pop up with information. How quickly did Queen Elizabeth's maiden voyage sell out? Less than 30 minutes, less than 2 hours, or less than 12 hours? I have no idea. Okay, not quite. Queen Elizabeth's maiden cruise, a 13-night voyage with ports of call, including Lisbon, Madeira, and Tenerife, right? Maybe. Sold out in under 30 minutes. Okay, good to know.
Wow.
What is the annual consumption of champagne and wine on board Queen Elizabeth? 3,500 bottles, 35,000, or 352. I think it's 352,000 seems a lot. I would say 35,000. That makes more sense. No, seriously? Oh my goodness. All right. I've got my assumptions of what these people are doing, the types of people that sell Cunard here. Okay.
These
All
are
right.
the rich people. They drink.
Okay. I don't. So
I don't either, but
I cook with alcohol. That's what I do. So I do use it, but I just cook with it. So, and I don't go through that many bottles. All right, Rule Britannia. So this is formal dining. All guests accommodated in Britannia staterooms dine in this elegant two-tiered Britannia restaurant at either the 6 p.m. early sitting or the late sitting at 8:30 p.m. This venue harkens back to a bygone era, celebrating a longtime tradition of excellent service and atmosphere. Britannia Club guests dine in the more intimate setting of the Britannia Club restaurant at any time between 6:30 and 9. Okay, so Britannia, the basic level, you choose either 6 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. For Britannia Club guests, you can eat anytime between 6:30 and 9 p.m. Okay. A whole new level of dining indulgence. Guests in the Princess Girl Suites or Queen Girl Suites have a table reserved in their respective exclusive restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, allowing them to experience the finest dining at sea. Dining al fresco in the intimate courtyard restaurant in warmer climates is another option open to our grill suite guests. All right, alternative dining. So we have a couple options here. Divine French cuisine. Right, the Veranda Restaurant is an award-winning formal venue where guests can savor contemporary French cuisine in an ambience that recalls the legendary Veranda Grill aboard the original Queen Mary. Perfect for a celebration, special occasion, or an intimate dinner for two. In this sophisticated setting, guests can order dishes such as, I'm not even going to try it, milk-fed rack of lamb roasted in salt dough crust. Pre-booking is recommended and a modest cover charge applies. Okay. It's too early in the morning for me to try another language right now, so I apologize for that. All right, the Lido High on Deck 9 offers stunning views. It is ideal for a light bite or a midnight snack thanks to complimentary buffet dining available 24 hours a day. In the evening, the mood changes. For a modest cover charge, areas of the Lido become specialty stations with table service and offer one of the following delicious culinary experiences: seafood and steaks in asado, Asian cuisine in jasmine, or Mexican classics in Aztec. These themes rotate each evening, allowing guests variety and choice. That's where I would be eating every night because I want to try something different all the time. All right, quick bites and buffet. The Lido, there is an extensive breakfast and lunch buffet service where guests can choose among croissants, brioche, assorted Danish pastries, or a full cooked breakfast with a chilled juice of their choice to kickstart the day. For lunch, the Lido offers a comprehensive selection of British and continental favorites, including carvery, soups, salad bars, pasta dishes, pizzas, and much more. Posh Pub Grub. All right. British traditional favorites. The Golden Lion Pub is a Cunard signature. Guests can choose from a wide selection of beer, cider, and wine to complement the delicious pub-style menus in a comfortable traditional setting. A lunchtime fare of traditional pub food is always available, whether it is fish and chips, cottage pie, or ploughman's for the cheese lovers. Okay. All right, and coffee and pastries. Right. Cafe Carinthia is the ideal place to sip specialty teas and coffees with an accompaniment of delicious pastries. Guests can also be tempted by a cocktail, whether they want a classic. Whoop, sorry, my tissues are blowing everywhere here. Whether they want a classic or wish to try a Cunard favorite such as Lost in Translation. Okay. Okay, waiting for it to load. All right, let me see here. Queen Elizabeth offers a variety of cruises from Southampton to destinations such as the Mediterranean, Canary Islands, and the stunning ports of Northern Europe. At the start of every year, Queen Elizabeth offers a world cruise. Okay, start of every year, Queen Elizabeth offers a world cruise. If there is a particular part of this special voyage guests wish to explore, they can join us at selected ports along the ship's exotic itinerary. All right, so this one is what? The Mediterranean. Sailing from Southampton allows guests to visit storied London, discovering Europe's most iconic cities, as well as small but wonderfully interesting ports of call. Okay. Short breaks are the ideal opportunity for guests wishing to get a taste of the Cunard experience. Queen Elizabeth offers more short cruises than any other Cunard ship throughout the year. Okay, so Queen Elizabeth, short breaks, that's what it's known for. Okay. Northern Europe destinations such as the Baltic, Norwegian fjords, and Iceland offer stunning cities and vistas that leave a lasting impression. From Norway's glassy fjords and glaciers to cultural capitals and unexpected hidden gems, this is a region not to be missed. World Voyage and exotic cruises every year. So many highlights, so many exciting far-flung destinations, a wealth of exploration to be experienced. Okay, so remember at the start of every year, Queen Elizabeth, that's the ship that offers a world cruise.
Wow, this one ended quickly.
I am so sorry, guys. These allergies are killing me today. Okay, awesome, great. So we are done with Queen Elizabeth. So we have 9 questions. Let's see if we can ace this quiz and then squeeze the last course in, and then we will be done for the day. All right. Does Queen Elizabeth offer Mediterranean fly cruises?
I don't remember you reading that.
I don't remember, but it did say Mediterranean.
Well,
let's take a guess.
Say yes.
Okay, so the answer is no. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know. First one out the gate, we didn't do too well. Okay. Which of these are unique features to Queen Elizabeth? Pick all that apply. So unique to Queen Elizabeth, the Lido, the Games Deck, the Yacht Club, the Royal Court Theater, or the Britannia Club Restaurant. So it has to be the theater. It has to be the Games Deck. And is it the Yacht Club? I'm not sure. I know it's those two for sure, but I'm not sure about the Yacht Club. The Britannia Club Restaurant is in all of them. The Lido is in all of them, I'm pretty sure. And the Yacht Club isn't in all of them, but I don't know if it's on the Queen Victoria or not.
Well, what do you want me to try?
My guess would be those two. I honestly think the Yacht Club is on the Queen Victoria, but okay, I was wrong. Sorry, guys. We might have to retake this quiz, but that's a good thing. You can always retake it. Okay. In which Asian country does Queen Elizabeth have a huge following? That was Japan. How many guests can the Royal Court Theater accommodate? That was 850. Queen Elizabeth was christened by the Duchess of Cornwall. True or false? That is false. Remember, it was Her Majesty the Queen. Who created the original parquetry artwork in the Grand Lobby? I think Isabel Peachy was the one that did the portrait of the Queen, so it has to be Viscount Linley, right? I don't think I read another name. I think it was those two. Okay. What percentage of the ship's staterooms and suites have balconies? 71%, exactly. What games can you play on the games deck? Pick all that apply. Paddle tennis, bowls, and croquet. Okay. What year did Queen Elizabeth enter service? 2010. Okay, so technically we did pass. If you want to redo the quiz, we can redo it, or we can just exit out and move on.
It's up to you.
If you're satisfied with that, with that score, then we can just leave. If you want to redo it, we can redo it.
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay. So I apologize, guys, for getting two wrong. So the first one, it wasn't true about the fly cruises. It was false. So.
Right. Okay, so I have a feeling this one won't be recorded.
Okay.
And now we have one left.
One left, correct. So that would be the group sales, I think, in the electives.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like it might be coming up this time.
Okay, perfect.
There it is. Yes.
Awesome. All right, guys. So as Christine works to share the screen again, this is the last course for Cunard. Okay, so you've completed all 12 required courses, and we're going to complete all 12 elective courses. And then it's up to you guys to take the final exam. I say that because the final exam for this cruise line, very similar to Princess, is 50 random generated questions. So it's not, it doesn't make sense to do it in a group setting, because if we have 10 people on, that's 10 people that could have 50 different questions each. So we want to make sure, you know, take your time, go through it, go through the courses again. After this course, I'll show you where you can access the PDF files for each course that you completed. So you do have the information right in front of you if you need to look up an answer as you're taking the final exam. Okay. All right, last one. Thank God. We started this, what, back in May or June, something like that.
Something like that, right?
Oh, okay. So this course will cover the following topics: why sell groups, the Cunard group process timeline, how to create and manage a Cunard group, and group extras. Okay. So here we go. And I don't care how long this one takes, we're going to get it done today. All right. The Cunard Group program is designed to help you expand your Cunard business, giving you the incentives and support you need to broaden your Cunard clientele. So we're going to click on each of these buttons here. Okay. So why sell groups? All right. So first off, the value. Okay. Great fares. Selling groups allows you to promote more competitive advanced fares, not available on any fit basis. So fit is fully independent traveler. Depending on the sailing and booking date, the group fares may be the lowest fares available. Amenities enhance the vacation value and allow your agency to offer something distinctive that non-group sellers can't promote, setting you apart from your competition. And on high demand sailings, agencies that have blocked groups early may have access to stateroom categories no longer available through general booking, allowing you to satisfy client requests when other agencies show waitlist or sold out. Okay, so value is number one. Earning potential, we have to click on the button dial there. I think if you, yeah, there we go. All right, so this is earning potential. This is for you, okay? The travel agent. Consider the resources required to source, book, and manage 20 clients on different voyages. It would be much easier and cost-effective to book 20 clients on the same voyage instead and source and manage them with the extra incentives and support available for group sales, allowing you to reinvest time and resources for more selling, generating an additional $50 to $150 in profit per guest for your agency. Cunard's group program allows you to select bonus commissions as part of your earned amenity package. Booking groups allows you to earn tour conductor credits, TCs, for free beds, space that may be resold to a client or used by your group escort. Okay. All right, and word of mouth marketing. What could be better than free marketing? A group's offers increase the chance that your clients will solicit family and friends to join their cruise. When selling groups, you transform your clients into your marketing partners. This dramatically reduces your client acquisition costs. Best of all, group clients are likely to return to Cunard as a repeat guest, and easy to sell target for your future marketing efforts, as well as an ongoing source of testimonials and additional referrals. Okay, so value, earning potential, and word of mouth marketing. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I took my allergy medicine today. I swear. Okay. The basics of running a group promotion are simple. Identify an audience for your group promotion. This could be local organizations, an affinity group, excuse me, or simply past clients or prospects that fit a certain criteria, preferring sailing during the holidays, exotic cruisers, etc. Select a voyage to promote and open a group contract. Select amenities to customize your marketing. Each Cunard voyage has a stated value in group amenity points. These points are applied to select amenities for your group from a wide menu of attractive options, so you can tailor your offer to the interests of your target audience. Promote the voyage. Use your group fares and selected amenities as incentives. You'll learn more about each of these steps throughout this module. All right, the profits of group selling can add up quickly for you. Let's look at just one example, promoting an October transatlantic crossing on the Queen Mary 2. So booking target is 50 guests. Average group fare paid is $1,600 per guest. Voyage commission earned is $9,975. Tour conductor value, 6 at 1 for 8 is $8,400, excuse me, and $3 for a total gross profit of $16,758. Keep in mind, this example only shows your earnings on the voyage fare. When you consider airfare, pre and post hotel, and other arrangements, your profits could be even higher. Okay. So when you're doing cruises, groups, and this is for any cruise line, groups are kind of the best and the easiest way for you to sell, to market, and to earn the commission. Okay.
And that'll definitely get you your IATAN card.
Yes. Remember, IATAN card is what, $5,000
Right.
in commission? Yeah. So and if you sell one group cruise, you're set. Okay. With a brand as distinctive as Cunard, there are a variety of audiences you can leverage for groups, such as, okay, looks like we have to hover over the images to see what they are. Okay, historical societies and maritime aficionados. Cunard's long heritage of transatlantic service and great ocean liners attracts history buffs, naval veterans, and guests from around the world. Okay. Oh, okay. Those who need pampering, guests who enjoy elegant spas and impeccable service will be drawn to the exclusive Canyon Ranch Spa Club on Queen Mary 2, the Marine health and wellness experience on Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth, and Cunard's classic White Star service. Okay, so let's okay. Go to the middle one at the top. Yeah, there we go. All right, this is just a little weird how they do it. Performing arts fans, guests will applaud the fine Broadway style production shows, thrilled to the vibrant music and dance extravaganzas, and enjoy unforgettable evenings being entertained by renowned guest performers and a range of live musical entertainment from jazz to classical. Okay. Book clubs, guests will be enthralled by the largest libraries at sea with guest authors on board many voyages, plus events such as the Literature Festival at Sea are sure to delight. Ballroom dance devotees, with traditional dancing offered every evening in the grandest ballrooms at sea, plus sparkling gala events on each voyage, Cunard provides guests with the most unique way to revel in the joy of dance. So I think you have to go put your cursor all the way down and then go to the middle. Well, okay, never mind.
Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, go back to groups. Okay, so this was the one we didn't get to. Those who crave knowledge, guests who are inspired by the depth of our onboard enrichment and learning programs. So remember, that is when they have the guest speakers, like the historians, the astronauts, scientists, all of that. Okay. All right, so I think we're good now. I think we did everything else.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely is confusing.
Yeah, that one was a little tricky to get through. Okay, simple competitive fare structure and effective fare policies. Cunard offers groups at a standard 5% savings off early booking savings fares in all group categories, first and second guest only. Most fit fare bookings are automatically added to your group. This means that you will earn tour conductor credits and amenities on your fit business, fully independent travelers, even when booked on regional and past guest promotional rates. Okay. Low tour conductor ratios. Cunard's group program offers some of the lowest tour conductor ratios in the industry, allowing you to earn more of these profitable credits faster than any other brand. Most sailings offer tour conductor bed slash credit for every 12 beds sold with a maximum reduction to 1 for 8. Powerful group amenity program. Cunard offers one of the widest arrays of group amenities available, giving you a broad selection from which to customize the perfect offer for each group effort, from discounts and credits to special gifts to events on board. For example, so to reward clients for booking higher categories, Cunard doubles the value of key amenities when booking grill suites. For example, $75 onboard credit becomes $150. $50 bonus commission becomes $100. 1 bottle of wine becomes 2 bottles of wine. Okay. Okay. Group systems designed for fast, easy booking. Once your group is created, our Polar reservation system allows for any of our reservation agents to book new guests into the group. So you don't lose time waiting for group booking calls to be transferred to different departments. With Polar, Cunard is one of the only cruise lines that allows you to book into your groups online via any GDS or web booking tool. Polar Online, excuse me, even lets you build new groups online in 3 easy steps, saving you time and getting your agency ready to promote and sell faster. All right, and then group types. All right, so there are 5 group types. Each type follows unique policies and procedures. Okay, so we'll go through these one by one. So standard groups, 10 to 200 bed groups. The guests do not need to be directly affiliated nor know each other prior to sailing. Okay. Affinity groups, unlike the standard group, guests within affinity groups are somehow related to each other. Examples of affinity groups include family reunions, social groups, and those interested in our special event and themed sailings. Okay. Large groups, groups of 202, that's a little strange, 202 beds or more are considered large. That's a random number. Similar to the standard group, guests within a large group may have no affiliation with each other. Okay. Incentive groups. We have a dedicated team of agents who specialize in working with your agency to service corporations which wish to reward their employees with a Cunard voyage. And then full ship charter. We offer the ability to charter an entire ship for your large group and exclusive group needs.
Oh, that would be neat.
That would be neat to have the entire ship to yourself. Yeah. So, okay. Let's go back. All right. So we did all 4 of those. Moving on to the next one. Okay. So Cunard provides 2 options for creating groups. Polar Online. So that's through One Source Cruises. Okay. Cunard offers the ability to create, book, and manage Cunard groups online 24/7. This is the quickest way to create new groups. Just visit onesourcecruises.com for more information. It's the same thing with Princess. You go through onesourcecruises.com to enter Polar Online for Princess Cruises, and then you can create your group there. And you can also create a group by phone. Cunard has experienced group agents available to help you set up or manage your group. So if you're brand new at this, that's okay. You can call and agents will help you walk through step by step and get everything set up for you and help you out there. Okay, so you can call them at the 1-800 number Monday through Friday between the hours of 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. East Pacific time. Okay. Okay, so 6 stages to creating to doing groups. Okay. So step number 1, program releases. Cunard typically announces new itineraries and releases new group space twice a year. Okay, twice a year. It's important to stay abreast of each new release so that you may secure space promptly while the best categories are available for allocation. There we go. So then you create the group. Following the release, you may request group space at any time of year as long as the limited group space remains available. Then you want to sell the group. Once your agency bills the group, you may immediately begin selling and booking into the group. Okay. Amenity point selection. We recommend that you assign all group amenity points as soon as possible, preferably when you create the group. Early selection provides the maximum choice as some amenities are subject to availability. Unassigned points are lost. Okay. So use them or lose them. Onboard services. Groups of 16 beds or more are eligible for onboard services. At 90 days prior to sailing, your agency will receive an introductory packet from the ship's onboard services coordinator. The coordinator is your contact for arranging events such as cocktail parties, meeting spaces, and beverage packages. Okay. And finalization. At final payment, a group finalizer will contact the agency to review any tour conductor credits earned, determined by the ratio of the specific sailing as currently published on OneSource. Okay. All right. So group essentials, amenity points. Let's look at that. Earning amenity points. Cunard's group amenity point group amenity point program. The GAP program gives you a wide variety of options to customize your group promotions, providing the specific benefits most valuable to each group. The number of amenity points offered on a sailing may vary based on itinerary, length, and season, so from 6 to 10 points. The quantity of amenity points offered will decrease as the voyage departure date approaches. Therefore, it's beneficial to set up your group space and assign your gaps as early as possible. Use the group sales page on OneSource to find the number of available amenity points for each voyage. This information is also available via Polar Online's group management feature. Okay. All right, so available amenities. Within 5 types of amenities, Cunard offers up to 21 different amenity options, including 1 or 2 category upgrades, bonus commissions, onboard credits, fare discounts, fundraiser contributions, cocktail parties, shared and specific for your group, alternative dining, champagne, wine, bottled water, chocolates, or canapes delivered to the stateroom, an 8x10 photo or coffee card, Cunard bathrobes to keep, and Cunard travel mugs. And applying amenity points. Amenities are sorted into 5 distinct types. Each amenity is assigned a specific point value from 1 point, which is like a bottle of water, to 7 points, which is the $75 to $150 onboard credit. For each group, you may spend your earned points to select amenities up to the total number of points for that voyage. Okay. You may also choose 1 amenity from each type category. Passenger gifts are an exception. Multiple amenities may be selected from this category. Certain types require a minimum number of guests, lower berths sailed. So cocktail parties, you have to have a minimum of 32 guests. Okay. Travel agent commission, you have to have a minimum of 10 guests. So if you can get 10 guests to book, then it's easier to get the commission. Okay. Cocktail party, you have to get a pretty big group to book. All right, space recalls. Why does Cunard use space recalls? The Cunard Group program is designed to allow every interested agent the opportunity to request and promote group space. Typically less than 1 in 5 beds reserved as allocated group space results in sailed passengers. Space recalls pull back unsold allocated space at regular intervals set according to Cunard's typical booking patterns. This ensures that agencies that are having success booking groups on a particular sailing have access to a full range of stateroom categories throughout the selling cycle. All right, recall dates. Group space that you have not reserved and deposited is subject to recall at each recall date. These space recalls are performed automatically by Polar as follows. I'm sorry, guys, my nose is so stuffed up right now. At each recall date, a minimum of 50% of unsold space may be recalled. Groups that have no deposited bookings at any recall date are subject to 100% recall. Cunard will recall all unsold space upon the final recall date. While not typical, Cunard does reserve the right to recall a portion or all of an agency's group space at any time. All right, so recall schedule. All groups are subject to the 3 recall dates. Use Polar Online to retrieve your group and view the dates. Typically, recalls are scheduled as follows. The first one is 180 days prior to departure. Second is 150 days prior to departure. And the third is 120 days prior to departure. Be sure to coordinate your marketing efforts with these dates to give your agency the maximum opportunity to fill your allocation. Okay, so just be aware of recalls. All right, bulk deposits. A bulk deposit of $25 per bed is required for groups larger than 16 beds. Okay, so that would be 8 rooms. Bulk deposit payments are due 30 days from the date your agency opens the group. Bulk group deposits are not the same as individual reservation deposits. After the group is finalized, Cunard will refund any remaining bulk deposit not applied to individual reservations. All right, and Polar Online. Okay, remember this is the online booking tool that you have. Okay. I'm going to be drinking a lot of tea after this. Creating Cunard groups with Polar Online. Cunard allows agencies to quickly create new groups online. Our Polar Online system is now the quickest way to create and manage groups. In 3 steps, create a group on any voyage. So you select the voyage, you select the category space, and you select the amenities. Once you have created a group, all of your eligible new Cunard reservations on that voyage are included in the group. You can make the reservations through Polar Online, over the phone, or through any GDS. All right, so to create a group, once space for new voyages is opened, you can create groups on any of the newly released sailings as long as group space remains available. Creating a group can be done in just a few minutes with Polar Online. Blocking your group space early enables you to offer premium space and better amenities at no cost to your agency. Okay. So then you want to select a voyage. Once new space for voyages is opened, you can create groups on any of the newly released sailings as long as group space remains available. Creating a group can be done in just a few minutes with Polar Online. Blocking your group space early enables you to offer premium space at better amenities at no cost. I just read that, didn't I? No cost to your agency. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Select category space. Give your group a name that makes it easy to find on a list of agency groups. Okay. So always give your group a name. Choose your allotment. Type in an even number of berths. So beds for each category. Maximum lower berths column indicates the highest number you can enter. Minimum request is 10 berths. Okay. So that would be 5 rooms. All right. Group details. Verify your group and voyage information. Select group amenities. Be sure to note assign all points before date. Review, recall dates, bulk deposit dates, amounts, if any, voyage final payment date. Click submit and your group is officially confirmed. Anyone from your agency may immediately begin booking into this group through Polar Online, any GDS, or calling Cunard reservations. Okay. Managing groups with Polar Online. As soon as you have created your group in Polar Online, you may also manage it online. Make and manage new reservations, request or review group financial reports, extend recall dates, view group payment history, choose amenities, and print group documents. Okay. Oh, please, technology, don't fail us now. We're almost done.
I know.
All right, group promotion. Promotions are the key to group success and worth the investment. Cunard offers tools for premier quality for low or no cost to you. Planning ahead lets you take advantage of these tools. Okay, so let's see cruise sales. All right, a 1-week cruise sale or a cruise night is a great opportunity to generate leads and bookings. When you host a cruise sale event with Cunard, sorry about that, your agency will be able to offer clients onboard credits and reduced deposit. In addition to this, you will receive a bonus commission on balcony and grill suites guests. Customizable marketing tools are available for download in the resources tab above or on one source that will help make your cruise sale event a success. All right, so future voyage sales. Let's see what this is. Top producing agencies have success ensuring that their clients take advantage of the incentives that are provided by booking on board. Your clients receive a reduced booking deposit of $300 per person, so that's US or Canadian dollars per person, as well as onboard credits for their next voyage. All confirmed onboard bookings made by your clients are automatically credited to your agency's account. Your clients will have all they need to put down a deposit on any group voyages that your agency may offer in which they are interested. Click resources above to view and download the future cruise sales deposit form. Okay. And you don't have to worry about clicking on it right now. You will have access to all of this through one source. Okay. All right. Looking at past guests. While it's never a bad time to seek out new prospective clients, your Cunard past guests can be loyal clients for your agency. Inviting past guests to book into your groups not only provides you with word of mouth advertising as they ask friends and family to join them on the cruise, but it can have advantages for them as well. Right, weddings. Few settings compared to a magnificent Cunard cruise liner for timeless romance. Having played host to love stories throughout the ages, from royalty to movie stars and from honeymoons to diamond anniversaries, Cunard is delighted to help your clients and their guests celebrate their unforgettable voyage. Cunard welcomes couples wishing to celebrate a unique wedding day, commitment ceremony, or vow renewal. Our groups program and dedicated Cunard wedding planners combine to offer guests a seamless experience to ensure that every detail of their special day is taken care of while being profitable for your agency. Okay. And group email alerts. Cunard group email alerts offer you convenient reminders showing the status of your groups. Sent to owner and supervisor type one source accounts, you can forward them to keep your clients aware of which groups still have space, divided by destination, but offering information about all of your groups. TC alert highlights groups within 5 beds of earning a TC credit. Amenity alert lists groups that have unassigned amenity points and TC earning approximate dollar amount of all of your group earnings for the year in a particular trade, both current and sailed. Okay, so you have completed the Cunard group program course material. All right, so this is the last course. So after this quiz, we are done, and then off you go on your final exam. So let's see what the quiz has in store for us. Okay. Oh my goodness. And hopefully my nose gets through this. Okay. Groups are subject to how many recall dates? 3. All right. Good job. Whew. What is the minimum number of bookings at which your group may qualify for tour conductor credits on Cunard? I think it was it 1 for 8? I think it was 8.
8 beds?
What is the minimum number of bookings at which your group may qualify for tour conductor credits on Cunard? I think it was 1 for 8. You get 1 credit for 8 beds, I think. Then what's the 1 for 8 ratio?
I remember a 1 to 8, but
Yeah, that's what I thought that was.
oh well.
Okay. The onboard service coordinator provides which of the following services? Cocktail parties, additional allotment requests, confirming dining requests, assisting with stateroom assignments. That is the cocktail party. That's the person you go to for the cocktail parties. You must wait 24 hours before booking into a new group. That's false. As soon as it's all approved, then you can start booking. Okay, which of the following statements apply to the Cunard group program? It provides the industry's best online tool for group creation and management, provides a double value amenity point program, protects group rates for bookings created on the original group allocation. Is it all 3? Can you click more than 1? That would be my guess, but if you feel differently, yay, I was right. Ugh.
Yay.
These sinuses are clouding my brain. It has nothing to do with it, but that's what I'm blaming it on. What is the largest onboard credit you can offer as a group amenity? $100 per stateroom on any stateroom, $150 per person on a balcony or above, $150 on a grill suite, or $100 on any stateroom. I think it's one of the 150s, right? I'm not sure which one though.
Well, not as many people can afford the grills suite.
Right.
So I would think that the balcony and above would be more
Okay.
likely. But
Okay.
then I'm probably wrong. Yeah, see, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Look, as long as we get a passing grade, then we're done with Cunard. Okay, how can you open a new cruise group? Phone, Polar Online fax, phone, Polar Online email. I think it's phone or online, right? Yeah, I think it's that one.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Yay. All right.
A family reunion group is an example of what type of group? I think that would be affinity group, because those, I think that's the one that they know each other in some way.
Right.
Okay. All right. You may book into your group in which ways? Phone, Polar Online, or any GDS? Yes, it's the first one. All right, using Polar Online, you may extend the first and second recall date. I think that's true. I think you can extend them. All right, what's the damage? 80 points. Okay, so we passed. Oh, thank God. All right, so that means we have passed all of the courses needed in order to kind of reach Commodore status, but we still have to take the final exam. So if you could hit exit out of course. Okay, and close the window. Okay, awesome. And then if you could just share your screen again. And I'll walk everyone through what their screen should look like and where to find the PDFs for the courses. All right. So even though we just did the 4 courses, One Source Cruises is a little bit finicky. As you can see, it says we still have to complete classes, but that's not true. You should have all of them done. If you go down, scroll down a little bit, please, to the final course. Let's see if it's available. Okay, it's not available, but hopefully trying some tech tricks, logging out, logging back in, letting them know that the courses weren't recorded. It'll pop up and it'll say start, and then you can hit the start button for the final exam. You can also see that there are refresher courses available. These you can just do on your own time. Okay, they're updated as you can see with 2020. So for this year, Cunard is really only running cruises, I think short excursions from Southampton, from London, in Europe. So they're not traveling internationally just yet. But 2022 can be a different story. Okay, so just keep your eye on that. Make sure you do your refresher classes. They don't count towards a grade or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it. But I would still highly suggest doing it so you stay up to date on that information. Okay, so back at the top, if you go over to, I think it's history. Okay, so ta-da. Once all of your courses are completed, you'll see that you have access to every single course via PDF. Okay, so that means you can download the PDF of the course with all of that information in it that we went over for however number of weeks we've been doing this as a group. So if, as you're taking the final exam, you can have the answers right there for you. Okay, so if you have a good memory for certain courses but not other ones, then you might want to download the ones that you didn't feel that comfortable with before taking the final exam. Okay. You can also replay every course that you took as well if you want, but I think the PDF is just a little bit easier to access because you can scroll right through without having to click on 10 different buttons in order to move forward. Okay. All right. So congrats, guys. So once you pass your final exam, then you'll have official Commodore status and you will have earned your free graduation cruise. Okay. So good luck with all of that. For now, I'm going to end this recording here. If you have any questions specifically about cruising with Cunard, make sure you access their frequently asked questions, the resources that you have available here on OneSource. You can also reach out to your sponsor, any other travel agent in the groups that we're all in on Facebook, okay, and ask us. Somebody somewhere has done the Cunard training and may be able to help you out. Yeah, so off you go. Good luck. Best of luck to you, and hopefully you earn that free cruise soon. Okay, so I'm going to stop now.